to see some really cool stuff, and our imaginations are about to run wild, and we're going to learn about what they're doing to sanitize here and keep your family safe.
Well, the first thing that we decided to do was to make sure the exhibits were spaced out so we were able to keep our physical distance like we're required to do, and how to make that work with young children. So we spaced out our exhibits, and then anything that had small pieces we were able to cut down into sets. So as families are playing with them, we can swap out the sets to disinfect things to make sure families have fresh pieces as often as possible to use. We use a hospital grade sanitizer, and we do high touch areas all the time. So doorknobs, light switches, handles, chairs, anything that's a high touch area is constantly being cleaned all the time, as well as our exhibits, at least on an hourly basis, if not more.
So some of the rules that we're complying with are the mask mandate. So anyone coming in the museum who's older than 2 is wearing a mask, and the compliance has been incredible. These kids are so good at wearing masks. They have fun, interesting masks, and they're excited to show them off. So we've really been happy that kids have been so good with that. We have switched to a time ticketing, which is people can buy their tickets ahead of, before they come to the museum on our website. And the great thing about it is that it also helps us manage capacity, and it will never be really busy here. There'll be plenty of space between all of the groups. Right now we're having 6 people enter every 15 minutes, up to 6 people. So the experience is a lot quieter than it would be normally on a winter day, but it's safe, and there's plenty of distance between groups. So our play zones, another way we're keeping the distance between groups is we have identified play zones, and they are both with tape on the floor and these little play zone signs, giving just visual indicators so kids can understand that they have to stay within a certain zone.
We also have wash me bins everywhere, so when families are done playing with things, you'll see wash me bins. So families can put their used items in one of the bins, like say in the grocery store, so that way we know to prioritize sanitizing those pieces first. And then of course we do everything else as well, but it also gives a visual reminder for children to say, oh, I'm done with this. I have a place to put it when they're finished, which has been very helpful. Kids have been really great about it, which is awesome to see.
All right, wow, look at this. Ooh.
Healthy.
Oh yeah, dude, you're a healthy shopper.
And
Oh,
treat yourself.
treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Oh, this should go in the wash me bin, huh? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm new here, so thank you for coming to our store today. Oh, is that all you got? That's it. All right, wow. Okay, so your total is $215. That's fair. Out of 500?
Yeah.
Cool. Here's your change.
Thank you.
Thanks for shopping. I hope you come back and get more stuff, like mellow wafers.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Have a nice day.
Okay, I'm gonna keep your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, was our biggest project. It took 3 years to build, and it has 3 different layers. So we have the levels. We have the story nest, which will go up to that, and that's just a place where we do some small group readings. We have volunteers who come in and read in the story nest, and it's where we keep most of the books in the literacy treehouse. And so we have like the vocabulary, the pictures of the native animals and their habitats, and then some kids art as well. So put the books aside for a couple days after they've been used, and 3 days in quarantine, and books are safe to come back out. And then on the other side, we have the clubhouse. I mean, the tree house, you have to have a clubhouse in there, right? You know, peek out the windows, look down, climb down the rope slide, or climb up the rope slide, slide down it. We have this really rickety bridge that I can tell you, it took a long time to get to just the right amount of rickety so that when the kids went over it, it would feel really rickety. But it's stable enough for adults too. And then underneath, we have a cave. Ooh. And the cave is fun for a little fire pit here, you know, for telling stories by the cave. And then if you go all the way in, we'll do this one at a time, there's LED pens on the wall. I'll let you pop in here. There's LED pens and glow vinyl. Ooh. And that area there was inspired by, you know, cave paintings, because that was some of the earliest writing and were the stories that were put into caves. Go into the vault.
Yes.
So when you build a museum in a former bank, you kind of are given a couple of challenges. Like, there's no way this whole building was built around the vault. So we had to incorporate the vault. It's taken a couple of years, but we're almost ready to open it. And we're working with Torrington Savings Bank on this. So we have coming a little drive-up window for the kiddos.
Meep, meep.
We're gonna have all sorts of activities around money on this wall. And then this is pretty boring back here now, but we have an air tube and conveyor system that's going to accept donations to our endowment fund so that we can be sure that KidsPlay is here in 100 years. And then there's gonna be a big piggy bank that all of the donations come into.
Donate to KidsPlay Children's Museum.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh,
Hi, I would like to take some money out of the bank, please.
do you have any money in your account?
I have all the squares. Here's my debit card.
How much would you like to take out?
$5,000, please.
You only have $20 in your account.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Here's your card back.
Thank you. All the squares.
It's amazing what the kids have been able to do and like just how easily they've adapted. I think they've done a better job than the rest of us have. And that's been, it's been really reassuring. They're gonna be so resilient, this generation of kids. And they're just so happy to be out and about and to be able to come to the museum that I think they're, you know, pretty good about paying attention to the rules and really adapting to things.